and seasons. Times and seasons are important to look into because they really give you an understanding of discernment about a time. Seasons are a little bit easier because you have uh, you have say a topic comes up and it continually comes up and you know it's from God. Well, then there's a season for that. It is a season for that, and they can be really short. They could be just a few days. It could be a few months or a few years. Like I've really seen that we've come through a glory season. The glory has just been talked about for years and years and years. I've seen a use of the glory. It's just been continually talked about, and so I see this as a season for the glory. Um, and so, really, to discern the times, you discern the seasons. So, I mean, it seems like there's a lot of talk about the end times. So, it's a season of the end times, and we have to. That's where things get tricky. Is it a season of revival using the end times, or is it the end times? And so, it's really hard to. Only God knows the hour. Excuse me. And only God knows the hour. And so when we look at things, we can discern if something's a season of discernment, and then we follow through that season. So it's a way of discernment. And so, keep that in mind when you're looking at God's will. Um, you'll see you'll see God's hand on something, and you'll see messages come out, and you'll know it's a time for that. And so you can get confirmation to know that God wants something talked about, then He'll talk about it. And so just know that the Lord has a season for you and different things. And just go to the Lord on discernment of God's will, and He will give you discernment. So um, I guess it's time to go.